Director Kim said that CCTV videos were abnormal and he will tell you about such CCTV videos today. This is the diving record submitted to the National Assembly. The DVR was salvaged 2 months after the accident. Navy SSU salvaged it and the record shows that SSU used helmets as the devices. Probably, cameras were installed on the helmets. This photo shows the salvaged DVR, but the DVR was too clean to avoid suspicions. When reviewing the DVR data for suspicious time zones, all the channels had little video information. The channels in which it is possible to check the speed looking at the waves had few videos. The videos were to be available until around 10 o'clock but were available until 08:46:20 only. As to say, CCTV videos were unavailable starting at 3 minutes before the start of the accident. Byongpungdo Island is at left lower position. There are significantly more data lost sections and the government also accepted the existence of zigzag sails but asserted that the cause of zigzag sails was tides. In fact, the testimony that there were little tide or wind on that day was neglected and zigzag sails were explained in assumption that there were strong tides on that day. Anyway, the sections suspected for left turns have no video data. According to News Tapa, log record is available until 08:48:59 and the system was abnormally shut down. News Tapa said that film scenes might not be saved because they were in encoding process. According to a testimony of a crewman who had announced the passengers not to move until the final time, the main body of CCTV rolled down from information desk after 08:40. He said that, when Sewol Ferry tilted, the main body seemed to roll down with a notebook towards his lateral side. The crewman asserted that the main body might be unplugged in such situation. Soo Hyun's father showed this witness a photo and confirmed the position of the main body. The main body of CCTV was installed as shown in this photo. CCTV DVR was put on the red box position in the CCTV rack. In this picture, this red line is this information desk. The rear wall of the main body is a lateral wall of Sewol Ferry. Therefore, if Sewol Ferry tilted to the left, the main body had to face the sky. The main body must be more strongly adhered to the wall rather than rolling down. This is the photo of Ohimano, which has the same structure with Sewol Ferry. The rack of main body is firmly fixed on a wall with fixation devices. DVR is inserted in this rack and is fixed with screws. According to a photo taken on April 15, DVR was put in the rack, a cover was put on DVR, and the cover was fixed with countersunk screws. As to say, it's an outright lie that DVR rolled down because Sewol Ferry turned. For your reference, all the devices in a ship are fixed as shown. This photo shows that Kang Hae-sung stands putting his legs on this guardrail. At that time, this rack lies on its back. How could the DVR jump up? In addition, there is a testimony that CCTV was available in steering house after 9 o'clock. According to the investigation report of the prosecutor, it was testified by Park Hong-gil that helmsman Park Kyung-nam watched on CCTV that the crew from engineering room were rescued on a rubber boat and complained that the crew from engineering room were first rescued. However, this testimony was omitted from the protocol of statement. If the situations were properly recorded and CCTV was being operated after Sewol Ferry tilted, it's natural to have the suspicion that somebody might delete the rear part of videos. And then, Park Kyung-nam escaped from the steering house first of all. If an accident occurs, lots of news is produced in the initial stage. According to an article 3 days after the accident, the investigation headquarters obtained CCTV videos and confirmed all the suspicions on Captain Lee. However, This article was not supported by successive news gathering and was forgotten.